Most men don't understand why women love Captain America. They look at Steve Rogers and think it's all about the muscles, the suit, the leadership, the heroism. But women don't fall in love with Captain America. They fall in love with the man before he had the shield.
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
I can do this all day.
In a world full of men that think strength makes them righteous, Steve Rogers shows that righteousness is what makes a man strong. Let's start with the truth that makes Steve so rare. He didn't become good because he became powerful. He became powerful because he was already good. Most men want strength first and morality second. Steve had morality when it cost him everything. His social life, his safety, his pride. He had no height, muscles, status, or respect, but he had a spine. And women knew this instinctively. The man you are when you're powerless is the man you truly are.
The serum amplifies everything that is inside. So good becomes great. Bad becomes worse. This is why you were chosen. Because a strong man who has known power all his life may lose respect for that power. But a weak man knows the value of strength and knows compassion.
That line alone explains why Steve Rogers feels different. He didn't get stronger to dominate others. He got stronger so he could finally protect the people the way he always wanted to. Here's the part that nearly every man misses. Steve Rogers stayed humble after becoming the strongest man in the room. He didn't become arrogant, or performative, or even thirsty for praise. He still carried himself like the kid from Brooklyn. Most men improve and start to immediately advertise their improvement. Steve improved and said nothing. And that is incredibly attractive to women, because real confidence never has to announce itself.
Get away! Get back! Is this a test?
No theatrics, no posing, just instinct. Women don't love Steve because he's loyal. They love the way he's loyal. His loyalty is painful, sacrificial, and self-destructive at times. But unlike most men, he doesn't weaponize it. He doesn't use loyalty as leverage. He doesn't remind people of what he's done for them. He just stands there, choosing them over and over and over again. And that's the part that hits hardest. His loyalty costs him more than it rewards him. And that's why it's real. Women can feel real. The difference between duty and devotion. And Steve Rogers is devotion personified.
Then finish it. Because I'm with you to the end of the line.
Steve doesn't use his strength to dominate. He uses strength to earn the right to protect. Most men chase power so they can relax. Steve chases power so he could stand between danger and the people who can't fight it. When he's in a room, people feel safe, not intimidated. And that's the difference between men women fear and men women follow.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
He's calm, he's composed, he's the eye of the storm. And that level of control is extremely attractive. Cap is the archetype that women talk about but rarely find. Strong without being aggressive, kind without being weak, disciplined without being cold, and protective without being possessive. That balance is rare, almost extinct. Steve Rogers is emotionally intelligent without being soft. He's physically powerful without being violent for no reason. He's morally grounded without being judgmental. He's the middle point between chaos and order. And that balance is where attraction lives. But here's the part that women feel deepest. Steve is lonely. Not because he lacks people, but because the world moved on without him. And even then, he still chooses hope. He still chooses to fight for a world that isn't his. He still chooses kindness, even after losing everything familiar. Women aren't attracted to perfection. They're attracted to resilience. So no, women don't love Captain America just because he's a hero. They love him because he proves time and time again that he could be powerful and gentle, disciplined and humble, broken, but yet still good. Steve Rogers is the man most men wish they were, and the man most women hope still exists.